Okay, I just brought in the power station. It still had 5 hours left to go. While it was in a cool down cycle, so that's much more time than that.
I am, of course, talking about an IceCo portable refrigerator freezer that I have in the back of the truck. That is what I'm talking about being in a cool down cycle. I've been keeping the power station in the back with that to keep it running. And you guys have not seen that yet because I've been asked to hold off on the unboxing video until Valentine's Day. There will also be an install video after that. So we've got a couple videos on it. It's just being delayed. So things will be a little out of order, but we got those coming up in there. And the videos turned out pretty good. I think you'll like them. And the refrigerator has been awesome. You're going to see much more of that here in upcoming videos. And then around Valentine's Day, there will be the unboxing. And then after that, a install.
But anyway, it was still going, but it was showing an error too. It would flash the time and then it would flash E2. I'm assuming that's an error code. Tried searching it on my phone, but my phone is not able to view the user manuals for some reason off their website. The tarp was not very waterproof. This thing had water on it, so I hope it wasn't that. This is all solid one piece. There's a bit of water in here, but it won't get through that. This edge, that might have got some water in there. It might not even be that. Maybe it's the cold. I don't know. But it did say E2, so it's just, I need to look that up later. And it's making me nervous, so I need to figure out how to bring this in here and send the power out there. So it's gonna be a little project for later. So that sucks. Some fridge is gonna warm up. Oh well. Figured out. Huh. For whatever reason, that clearance light is not leaking anymore. Which is strange because I could see why it was leaking. The rubber was curled up on the backside, so I don't know how water's not getting in there now. But that's nice. I'm sure it's just leak. It might just be leaking somewhere else, but yeah, that's good. Yeah, never mind. It's still leaking. It's a big old roll of this stuff. Cut out a little square. This stuff is actually pretty awesome. I used to wrap pallets when I worked for Walmart a long time ago as maintenance. Is that where I wrapped? Where did I wrap? That might have been temp work, actually. I think a long time ago. I don't remember where I wrapped pallets, but yeah, I have very vivid memories of wrapping stacks of boxes on pallets up and down. So stuff is very familiar, but it's also very awesome. Yeah, very handy. So got a rag to hold it down so the wind doesn't blow it away. This right there. Let this overhang so I see it and I don't drive off and lose my rag. Stop dripping on my pillow. You see what I'm doing? No. So I'm kind of just tucking that around the light and then put the rag on it. Make sure that hangs down so I don't lose it. Yep, that leak's pretty good. I guess it just had to build up or something. Need my paper towels. Let's show you. See that? And that will slow the leak pretty good. Almost to a stop. I think it still drips once like every hour or something. If at all, but yeah, that works pretty good. Just putting stretch wrap over it. So I'm like catching each drop. I really need some paper towels. Actually, I put a piece of foam there. Where is that coming from? Like right there. Yeah. Right from that point. Is that making it? Just make sure the truck still starts. I keep turning the lights on. I was charging my phone, then I realized I could just use the power station since I brought it in. Oh yeah, we're good. That's a good battery. Charge up for a second. Misfire at idle. Not always, but most of the time. Every once in a while it'll be good. I don't know what it is. Alright you guys, Planet Fitness to save the day. I came out of desperation. I just couldn't wait. It just couldn't be like that anymore. Those wipes helped a little bit, but not for very long. Needed to wash my hair. What an awesome setup in there. They got shower stalls and changing stalls right next to them, or right across from them. It was just, that was so awesome to finally get a shower. Shower heads are high pressure and lots of hot water. I'm so sleepy now. But yeah, that was great. I apparently have to get onto my email and confirm my email address before I can set up a membership, but he let me go in anyway and take a shower. So that was really awesome with them. So I'm gonna go get a membership. I'll get the membership that lets me go to any Planet Fitness. Yep, that's a new bill that I am happy to pay each month. That was awesome, and I like the look of that in there, working out and stuff like that looks like fun, actually. You know, I've been working out in the bedroom and in the RV on and off for so long. I got a little shape in my arms and it feels good. So yeah, we're gonna start doing Planet Fitness stuff. Showers. So that is so amazing to finally get a shower after so long. So I need to head on to Home Depot. I need some reflective so I can have some privacy. I smeared that clearance light picked up some Vaseline and just smeared it all the way around, and that actually seemed to stop it finally. It kept leaking even with that plastic on it. Went there. I'm so tired and not very sociable feeling right now, but boy, I just went in and did it. Pat on my back. Oh boy, I probably need some gas. Yeah, let's go get some gas, some supplies, and get this situation little bit more better. A little bit better. Alright, spent 57 bucks on that and some piece of chain so I can lock a cable to my fifth wheel hitch or my gooseneck. The ball in the back of the bed, whatever that thing's called. Oh, let's see what else is so dang expensive. Oh yeah, I got a tarp. So my power station doesn't get wet. Got some duct tape. Some screws for the monitor mount. Yeah, the Reflectix was $20. Tarp was $15. Duct tape was 10 bucks. Jesus Christ. All weather though. It's too much money to be spending already. It's early in the month, but it's gotta be done. You'll be able to cover up these windows. Is this even tall enough? Yeah. Yeah, I might have to extend it a little bit, but I can make that work. Forgot these things are here, so I was able to just loop the cable through, which is better than this, because this should come out even though it's seized in there really tight. So my idea was to chain it around and lock it, or bolt it tight. You bolt lock onto that, but yeah, these lift up, they're spring loaded, so that worked out good. We got the generator locked in and the refrigerator locked in, and I'm gonna eat some old beans. They've been refrigerated and they smell really good, so we got some white beans for breakfast. Still not quite set up for, I mean, I guess I could cook up a little something. I'll probably cook it up off of this thing, hook up my hot plate to that, but I'm trying to get the fridge cooled back down. It just, boy, this thing keeps its temperature so nice. This ice cold cooler, it was still freezing up. Oops. Things were still frozen on the freezer side and still cold on the refrigerator side, though things were warming up to the point that I couldn't go much longer. But yeah, it seemed like maybe 12 hours this could go without power and still keep your food cold. So that is awesome. Alright, I got some quick work done on the PC, and that feels great. Check my emails, check messages. Gonna play some Sims later. I busted out the old Sims 2. I tried playing Sims 1 Classic. I can't really. It's just there's just a big change from Sims 1, which is my favorite Sims game of all time. So I really wanted to play that, but that is way too old for this PC. Sims 2 is also way too old. I had to run it in compatibility mode for Windows 2000, and it still has a couple issues, like with shadows. So I had to turn shadows down. Characters just had big, giant, rectangular black squares underneath their feet for shadows, so I turned it down to medium, and that removed the character shadows. But yeah, that's nice. We'll get that going later when I have the Jenny up and running. Gotta charge this, and yeah, holy moly, mission accomplished with all this. Now I just gotta make some window covers, and I'm gonna walk over to that AutoZone, see if I can get some replacement clearance lights and seals. They are cracked and the seals are bad. That's a cool old camper trailer there. That'd be actually really nice. I wonder if I could find me an old one of those. Nah, we're keeping it as simple as possible until I get to Montana. Okay, got some Reflectix cut for the windows. Not really, it's kind of a rough cut right now. I'll go back later, and if I feel like it, I could tape on a little small section there and here, but I kind of like having those open. Don't think I really need a piece on that window. Yeah, maybe I do. Back window. that side window, passenger window. Much better. Should probably cut a piece for the ceiling here so moisture stops dripping on my head at least. I'm so ready for bed. Got maybe an hour or 2 hours of sleep last night. Feels good though, getting a lot of my things done, taken off the list. Got some good shopping done too. Finally got me some fingernail clippers, dish soap, got a cargo net, a new tarp. Put the tarp down, cargo net. It's like a bungee net, it's stretchy. Keep things dry. But I need to take it. I need to sleep. Alright, just walked over to the AutoZone and got me 5 new roof lights. $12 a piece, plus I paid 4 of them had to come from somewhere else, and I paid $8 for the FedEx shipping to get them here tomorrow, the same as the one that they have in their warehouse will be here tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll get some new clearance lights. They're kind of expensive. It was close to $80, but that'll fix my leak problem. I would just replace the one, but they're all cracked, and yeah, that would drive me crazy to have one nice new one and 4 weathered ones. So, last mission for the day, an important one because I hate that leak. It's the last leak. Time for bed. Alright, I got the generator going. Plugged into the fridge, cooling things back down. Keep using the battery for other things like charging the GoPro and the PC. So, yeah, that works out pretty good there. Love that little thing. Got an extension cord running over. Things are cooling back down. Got kind of warm. Left it unplugged for, well, pretty much all day, so it's not too bad. I'm also going to run another cord off of this and get that power station charged back up. That thing is freaking awesome. That's got more power in it than my whole giant lead acid battery bank. It would never run the PC for that long. That works. Making things rattle. Actually, that's good. I can go figure out where all the noise is coming from when I drive. Jesus, that's gonna make me crazy. Oh well. It's not too bad inside the truck. Went in and got some fully loaded mashed potatoes. I'm not the biggest fan of this, but it's on clearance or whatever you call that. $2.39. It's like $1 off. Got bacon in it, cheese. It's pretty good, but I'm a bigger fan of macaroni salad. Picked up some mouthwash. The first light has come in already, just like a few hours later. So this was from their warehouse, so we got FedEx delivering 4 more tomorrow. I greased up that pretty good with the Vaseline, and that seemed to work, so I'll just do these all at once when they get in. So let's grab another extension cord and figure out how I could squeeze that in here without letting a bunch of rain in. I think I will put a charging port, wall port, an RV charger wall port, I think is how I found those. And then I can run power in here without having to squeeze it through the door or window or something. These side windows opened up will let tons of rain in. Although it's only sprinkling right now, so yeah. UPS is plugged in. Let's plug in the power station. Oops. Other side. Charging at 1,000 watts. It'll be done in 37 minutes. Okay, so I have to do a little bit of a juggling act here with me and the stuff on the bed, whatever it is. Switch out me at the power station here. There we go. I need to switch these out to LED. Those will drain the battery. Okay, let's turn the DC side on. So I can set up, got 23 minutes left. So I can charge my phone. Charging my phone here. And then I'm gonna hop on the PC. Still charging, we're charging at 979 watts. Yeah, should be able to handle that. Ah, yes, computer. Alright, PC on. Let's go ahead and get into my pajamas, which is also a little tricky. Lay down, switch out my pants. Okay, pajamas on. Getting lots of exercise. Doing this craziness here. Pillow. I think the body pillow is too much. Also, for the first time in years, I don't feel like I need it. Laying on this bed, I just wasn't, yeah, needing it. When I laid on my spring mattress, there's just no way I could sleep without that. This, I don't know. It was just an uncomfortable mattress that helped out somehow. So I'm gonna store that and save me a little more room. Got headphones. Got keyboard. Got mouse. Oh, what am I clicking? I should have brought my mouse pad. It does not work very well on the blanket. Little generator check. Looking good. weirdest thing ever. When I charge from this power station, it causes my phone to lock up. It's so strange to me. It's actually spazzing out right now. What the heck? Yeah, that is weird. What does that mean? It charges fine on everything else. It'll charge fine off the PC. When I plug in the power station, it just locks up. Does anybody know why? Hotspot turned on. Get my internet going. Let's get to work. Cooking some burgers here, or a burger. Alright, that's cheering me up a little bit. Smells good. Sizzling of some meat and the smell of food. Okay, we're gonna cook up our bread, or we'll add our condiments in here. That turned up a little too high. Okay. Definitely perked up my spirits. Oh, yeah, that hits the spot.